Gu Changxi, as the biggest villain in the whole causes trouble all along the way as the male and female leads pursue happiness. He commits evil throughout, out of unrequited love. He even crashed their wedding. He tries to kidnap the bride but ends up dying tragically. Because of him, the couple's love only grows stronger and more moving. Not the editor-in-chief, who changed this. Gu Changxi was a perfectly fine second male lead. Why was he turned into a villain?
I changed it, so what?
Messing with the character isn't right, is it?
Don't men just deserve to be punished? What I mean is, the current market, isn't it just about liking to see us torment the second male lead? Understand the traffic? You need to have a traffic-oriented mindset.
But now many top authors, like those who are especially popular recently, they haven't altered their characters just to cater to the market. They haven't made drastic changes to the characters.
Are you okay?
No. But Gu Changxi shouldn't have to.
There's no should or shouldn't here. He's just a fictional character. But you haven't sold a single book. So why are you whining to me? Do it if you want, if not, then leave.
Who moves at night? Aren't these my things? Who are you? Sisterly, this is...
Hey, Dong Dong is here. Li Jia, I really need to thank you. The app you recommended last time, called Fanbook for Book Summaries, is really useful. It has many great summaries on family relationships. You can listen to a book like Nonviolent Communication in just a few minutes. I played it for my son and daughter-in-law. Guess what? They're back together.
Wow.
They're getting remarried.
This
house. I'm planning to move back in and renovate a bit. Let them come back and live here.
Our lease hasn't expired yet.
Isn't there still 2 months left? You've been late with rent payments before. Sisterly didn't even say anything.
I'm sorry, Sisterly. The company says they haven't sold the goods, so they're holding off on paying me my salary.
Sisterly understands. Then use the deposit you left with me before to cover it. You understand, Sisterly. Move out today.
But it's already this time and
You're moving out alone. No one will be at a loss if you don't move out. What they lost as a couple was their warm love nest.
See humanity. It will help us understand their joys and sorrows. He's a paper man. If you want to do it, do it. If not, get out. The couple lost. But a warm love nest, and the cold indifference when one falls to their lowest point.
Who are you mistaking? Who told you to set up camp here?
Sorry, I'll leave right away. Having your real mom as an NPC is bad enough. Why should they decide my son's life?
Zhuangzhou had a dream. In the dream, he turned into a butterfly. But Zhuangzhou couldn't figure out whether he himself had the dream and became a butterfly in the dream, or if the butterfly had the dream. In the dream, I became Zhuangzi.
Where am I?
Have you hugged me enough?
Sorry. Gu Changxi. You're Gu Changxi. Isn't this my dear son? Who hasn't had time to turn evil and walk down the villain's path yet?
Changxi, hurry up. Class is about to start.
Who is she?
There's still time. Everything can still be fixed.
Who is she? Why is she chasing you?
How would I know?
Gu Changxi, you wait for me. I will definitely save you. Stop it, son. Mom is here to save you.
Big brother, your dad is quite wild. He found you such a young stepmom.
Get lost.
Still big brother. Oops. Son, I transferred to your school today. Don't worry, your mom.
I don't hate women.
And grateful child. Forget it, just a paper doll I made. Not worth arguing with him. Kiddo, wait a moment, mommy. When the villain Gu Changxi turns evil, I will definitely bring you justice.
What kind of attitude is that? That transfer student girl has been chasing after you for so long, and you haven't shown her a good face.
Son, you can't drink milk. You'll have an allergic reaction. Eat the strawberries I prepared for you.
Thank you.
These two will be mortal enemies in the future. Playing too well can easily lead to trouble. You two boys should still be mindful of your distance. Otherwise, it might have a negative impact.
You should keep a distance from us too.
Anyway, both of you are my sons. I don't need to.
Lin Dong Dong. And you are still my son. The impact is too bad. Copy the student handbook 100 times for me.
I'm not playing basketball today.
My dad said there's something at home, and my mom told me to come home early too.
We can't just let them go like this.
What do the audience like to watch? Brothers turning against each other. Change it for me.
Jiao, let me introduce you. This is your Aunt Ruin. From now on, she'll be your new mom. And this is your brother. Dad just found out he's also Dad's son. From now on, we are one family. Be together and live well.
I only have one mom. She hasn't been gone long and you're already showing your true colors. Are you even human? Do you think you're worthy of her?
You.
Teacher, I have an urgent matter. I'll pay one now and owe the other 99.
Get back here.
They're not letting us in without a permit.
I'm with 2 people inside.
No?
If you don't let me in, someone could die.
Zishi, why aren't you drinking the milk? Isn't milk your favorite drink?
Son, you can't drink milk. You might be allergic.
Actually,
Coming.
Where's my heavenly ladder?
Let me introduce you. This is your Aunt Ruin. This is your brother.
have you lived up to her?
You.
You've made so many wrong choices. You've dragged innocent people into this. And now you want him to take the blame? I'm the Xiangu Chengxi. The she that his mother hoped for. His own hope. Not what you hoped for. This is adult business. It has nothing to do with you. Don't take it to heart.
Why are you helping me? How do you know I'm allergic to milk? You still like strawberries? Who are you? No one in this world can hurt you. Unless you allow it.
I told you I'd protect you.
Not every feeling. Can just enter your heart anytime, anywhere.
Looks like you got the message.
Oh, you're too loud. I can't hear the book anymore.
Listen. If you can hear the book, you should feel better. But today's tribulation. Tomorrow, there will be a 3-way showdown at school with the female lead. If I confess to you today, will you be a little less heartbroken? If your confession is rejected tomorrow?
Are you crazy?
Children grow up and won't always listen to their parents. Why are teenage boys so irritable? For some reason, Gu Chengxi didn't leave. Thinking back, you should know, not every feeling can enter your heart anytime and anywhere. In the shadows not far away, he cooled down his flushed ears alone. The palm and the back of the hand are both flesh. The hero and heroine in my novel are together, but my second male lead is about to turn dark too. Kiddo, Gu Yang and Suzy are the couple everyone ships. It's normal for them to be together. You have a mom, don't you? They are a couple, so living together after graduation is. I won't accompany you on this.
Aren't you a fan of my mom? What's wrong with living together?
Alright, if it's together, then it's together. My child is growing up now. You should smile on your first day at work.
Move aside, move aside. The chairman and young master are arriving soon. Hurry up and move this broken electric scooter.
Let me introduce everyone. This is my son, Gu Yang. Let him join our company as a mid-level manager for some experience. Everyone, please help keep an eye on him in the future.
Chengxi.
According to the previous plot, after Chengxi joins the company, he will completely turn evil by competing with the male led for the heir position. No, I have to find a way to save my son's life.
Tan, quickly move this little electric scooter. It's blocking the way.
Okay,
Let's go. Don't worry about him.
don't be angered.
You 2 interns, finish all of these before tomorrow. Oh, and go over to the Wong project a bit more.
Just the Wong project. Young Mr. Gu settled it with just one call. Did we really need those to handle it?
As expected from Mr. Gu's son. Like father, like son indeed.
Impressive.
We need to reassess both the environment and life we find ourselves in. Is there a way we can find a breakthrough? Let those awkward and uncomfortable things from the past become an advantage.
Gu Yang's perfect persona is actually exhausting. It's clearly his own life, yet he has to pay the price for others' expectations. Being an intern, going after what you want is actually easier.
You're not him. How would you know?
Stop wasting my time with nonsense. Haven't you learned to listen to audiobooks more often? Reading more books can help you find answers in life.
Are you my girlfriend or something? Checking my phone?
Chengxi, is that you? I'm your second cousin. Let me tell you, your dad's been too harsh on you. Your mom had just passed, and he already brought that woman and her son into the house. He doesn't even care about you. As for us, your mom's relatives, either demoted or fired, replaced by that woman's relatives. What are we doing? Aren't you treating the company like a joke?
Why did you leave work so quickly?
Don't you care about your mom, who has invested so much effort into this company? Your dad just handed it over to that mother and son. As long as you want, we're on your side.
Second uncle, I really have something to ask of you.
Second uncle, second cousin. That coward. Still at the company. Gu Chengxi.
What's wrong?
You just...
It's been a long time since I've seen my mom's relatives. I chatted with my second cousin for a bit. I miss her so much. You said you'd always stay with me, right?
So you need to behave. Don't turn dark. You know what?
This time, it's not going to work.
Gu Changxi, even the author's own mother's fate can't stop the villain from turning evil.
Brother-in-law, those people with the surname Ruin, all the evidence of them profiting off the case is here. Please make a decision.
You found all of this.
Yes.
But that's not all.
And this? This is evidence of Changxi's second uncle profiting illicitly. Quite a lot, his second uncle. Took me a while to gather this. Because we can intuitively. The truth we observe is extremely limited. Book of the year, so we have to rely on what other people say. Piecing together the so-called truth.
I'm good. Don't be angry. But some truths should be taught to others.
Little brat.
What do you mean? I'm your uncle? You think this is fair to your mother?
He's of course being fair.
My mom wouldn't want to see her hard work destroyed. Of course, that includes all of you. From now on, the GU family will no longer have any insiders recklessly damaging the company's reputation and interests.
Alright.
Changxi, whether you believe it or not, the result is equally delightful to me.
I'm going back home.
A new conflict is about to begin.
Oh, I'm late again? I'm late for work again.
Suji, it's really Suji. Haven't seen you for a long time. Old classmates.
Doesn't that mean the invincible love triangle Shurfield is about to begin again?
Which celebrity is an old classmate with whom?
You haven't heard. She and manager were a couple. A female celebrity and the heir to a conglomerate. A love story from campus to the wedding altar. It's just so perfect to ship.
Changxi is also the heir of the Gu family conglomerate. And last time, we kicked out Supervisor Ruin and his team from the company. That was a huge contribution. Who will be the manager in the future is still uncertain.
Kicking Supervisor Ruin out of the company last time. You're doing a terrible job. Someone who works so ruthlessly isn't fit to be a decision maker. Besides, there's only one manager position.
It's the business my mother left me. Why should I have to compete with others for it?
Just because I'm not dead yet. As long as I'm here, in this house, I make the rules.
Dad, I don't want to compete with Changxi.
This month, there's a marketing project for the Fanshu company. You two, it's the perfect chance for a fair and open competition.
Alright.
Zizi has been doing really well in her career abroad these past few years. I've invited her back for you, but time is limited. She can only take on one project. The two of you brothers, you have to fight for it yourself.
Are you satisfied? It's still Manager GU after all. I can't afford to choose the wrong side.
ZV.
Oh, Miss Sue.
Hey. Oh.
It's been a tiring journey. I know a place with authentic local cuisine. You can catch up with our Manager GU. Take your time.
Playing the high-low game with my sister, huh? Oh. Old classmate. Our Changxi also has many old stories to share with you, right? Invite her for a meal quickly.
Let's have a meal together.
Sure.
Changxi will give, let Changxi give. We're old classmates. Let Changxi give you a ride.
Miss She can take you?
No need, no need. I'll drive.
Let's go.
Are you okay?
You chose me. What about Changxi's project?
Choosing you isn't just because you're my boyfriend. It's about collaboration. It's just mutual benefit. Sorry, Changxi.
The male and female leads are like welded steel. There's no way to pull them apart. She still chose Guyang, huh?
I already guessed that. You're the only fool. All for nothing. I was never able to hold on to anything. This time, not even my mom's stuff. You know, everything that doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. If a person can endure everything life throws at them, you can live any kind of life. So what Nietzsche emphasized is...
No, I won't. I'll help you. By the way, we don't have to use a model.
Alright. I originally thought Suji's cover was already a surprise, but I didn't expect your concept. To be an even bigger surprise, how did you come up with this idea?
First of all, we've always been loyal users of Fanshu. Secondly, as an AP who interprets good books, the most important thing is to choose an appropriate scenario. Nowadays, many people have fragmented time. While on the road, for example while driving. Since people are driving, I thought about partnering with automotive brands to access their systems. Make some heartwarming car stickers. Let everyone wait for the traffic light when the traffic jam. Everybody can see. Relieve irritability. We think, maybe not following the mainstream. Choose celebrity endorsements to promote. It would be better to do cross-border alliance.
Seeing how dedicated you all are, I can confidently leave the planning to you.
That's great.
Phew, almost turned into a mom fan again. Wait, why again?
You lost.
Losing is easier than winning. It makes me feel much more relaxed. My parents want me to be the perfect son, the perfect manager. But actually, the time I spent being your friend was when I was the happiest.
Just pity me. That's enough. You don't plan on being someone else's mom too, do you?
You're still here.
Susie, aren't you catching a flight?
Not leaving anymore. The matter between you two brothers. I won't interfere. But you can't miss my old classmate's wedding. You can't be absent.
All right.
This is the final challenge. It finally came. Don't take my son's life. If you want to take it, take my life.
Are you locking the car or not?
Oh, locking it?
Hey, it's only a 10-minute drive. You had to switch from the subway to a shared bike. We're almost late for the wedding.
What do you know? The subway and shared bikes are so safe and eco-friendly. In the last life, the time we barged into the hotel was exactly 5:30 in the afternoon. I had to time it differently, didn't I?
How long are you going to keep stalling?
Next, I just need to stop you from seeing the bride. And everything should be done.
I have something to do, so I'm going in first.
Hey, wait for me. Son, don't you dare crash the wedding.
Dong dong.
Gu Chengxi isn't here.
This is the bridal dressing room. I think he won't come if he has nothing to do.
If not here, where would he go?
Chengxi. Congratulations. I won't eat it. Otherwise, some fool. I am thinking about this and that again.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption. You two must live a long and happy life together.
Dong dong. Wait a second. Although I don't know why. You've always thought that Chingxi likes me.
Because I'm the author, I wrote this.
But you really misunderstood.
How is that possible?
Anyone can see that the person he likes is you. I just don't know why all these years. You've always wanted to be like his real mom.
If I confess to you today, and you confess to him tomorrow only to be rejected, feeling a little less sad?
Not every emotion can just enter your heart anytime, anywhere. Giving her carnations? I wonder if this fool will get it.
Son, Gu Yang and Susie are everyone's favorite couple. Stop babbling to me. Didn't I tell you to listen to more audiobooks? Did you forget? Read more and you will find the answers to life. What to do to make the one you love fall in love with you.
This is great.
You almost turned into a mom fan again. Wait, why again?
You're not thinking of being someone else's mom too, are you?
He said it feels like everything's been changing over the years, except for your desire to be his real mom, unchanging since ancient times.
Yes. Everything is changing. It turns out that from the very beginning, when I got involved, he was no longer the same as he used to be.
Dong dong. I.
Chengxi.
Dong dong. Zhuangzhou had a dream. Jiu Chengxi. In the dream, he turned into a butterfly. Dong dong. Don't leave. You said you wouldn't leave me alone.
Lin dong dong. Lin dong dong. You actually dared to break into the company at night and change the article that was supposed to be released today without permission. You're fired.
So, there was never any villain transformation.
Dong dong. Chengxi. Dong dong. Don't go. You said you wouldn't leave me alone.
It was all just a dream.
Dream. You told me that these are all things you wrote in your dream. Humph, do you think I'm easy to fool? You've been fired.
You don't need to fire me. With an editor like you, who lacks professional integrity and drastically alters characters, I've clearly run into bad luck. Today is when I let you go.
What did you say?
The editor-in-chief's headquarters just called. The chairman's son. who will be our company's future acting president, is coming for an inspection today.
What? If Lin Dongdung's mess causes trouble, who will take the blame? Who told you to leave? Your contract is still in my hands and Chang Novel Publishing House. Before it expires, you can't leave the company. Aren't you very passionate about writing? Be careful, or I'll make it so you can't continue in this industry.
You
Stop writing that book. Go do some cleaning instead.
Why are you, so young, competing with us for a job?
Smelling pleasant might be the quickest way to regulate emotions.
That makes sense. Endure for a moment and the storm will calm. Take a step back and you'll get breast hyperplasia. Oh, I can't take it anymore.
Who let you in here? You can't just sit in the company lobby.
Even if you're dressed
How do you at the front desk keep watch? How could we let Mr. K come up by himself?
That mysterious writer.
Sir, you could easily make a living with your looks. But on top of that, you're so talented. If you could join our magazine, that would truly be.
This face. This face, why does it look exactly like the Gu Chengxi I imagined? Exactly the same.
Can I meet the author of this novel?
Huh?
Turning around the predetermined life of the male second lead villain. It's quite inspiring and healing. I don't know whether the author of this book thinks this way.
The author. I think this way.
What did you say?
How about someone like me? A chief editor who is both talented and beautiful like you. When are you planning to join our magazine?
I will join. But not a magazine where you're the editor-in-chief.
Huh, what did you say?
Amy, if you're in, I'm out.
Huh? Oh, give you an inch. And you think you can take a mile, huh? You're just someone with a tiny bit of good looks and writing skills. Do you believe I can blacklist you in the whole industry?
Who do you think you are?
President. Why didn't you wait for us and came up by yourself?
President.
The industry-wide ban on this proposal sounds good. If you arbitrarily revise the draft based on personal preferences, causing sales to drop, no one would want such an editor-in-chief either, right?
President Yi. President, please listen to my explanation.
Someone finally came to deal with her.
The president is really amazing.
As for the company's new chief editor, I think the author of this novel could give it a try. Check the real-time statistics on the official website. We've already broken the company record. We also need a leader who is passionate, persistent, and principled.
You're truly amazing, Dong Dong.
Was always impressive. Wasted so much time because of that old witch.
You totally deserve to be the editor-in-chief.
Hurry and thank the president.
Thank you, President I. I will definitely keep working hard.
All right. This time, your life will be rewritten by me.